Well, 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 well. Well, well, well. So it's getting out of hand now because Connie is getting backlash. It's now getting out of hand. It wasn't getting out of hand when you viewers were calling May on CPS, doggy CPS, the cops, harassing Andy's job, harassing anybody's job. It's not a big deal until they come after Connie. Like, you're all hypocrites. Serious hypocrites. And I'm not hiding y'all's names no more. I'm done with it. Y'all know my name. And then now you're coming after us. This is between us. It had nothing to do with the Venus panel. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with us. Like, you all sit here and do shit, and then when it happens to you, you cry about it. That's hilarious. That is really fucking hilarious that you sit there and do all this shit. And I'm gonna repair it. I'm gonna keep repeating. I don't care because y'all don't get none of the shit that you all fucking do. Y'all don't. It's just fucking hilarious. But I got a guest today who we're gonna get this segment out of the way. I got Miss YEET up here. I'm gonna have her on my panel. She said that she wanted to come up here, so let me see if I can get her up here. Hang on 1 second. Let me see. Just sent her the linky. See, she clicky. Clicky. She doesn't. That's fine. I'm just going to continue with it because it's getting out of goddamn fucking hand. You're right. It is getting out of hand. It's hilarious how hypocritical trolls and haters are. You all sit here literally and attack people, but then when it happens to you, you cry. You all cry. Don't do it to others if you don't want it done to you. And I'm sorry, these reporters, these streamers, these commentaries, you all also are a part to play in it. You gaslit the fuel for these people to go do what they do. You got to watch what you say and how you fucking say it. You do. You really, really do, because you literally will light the flame. You'll say something, they'll go and harass these people endlessly based off what you said. Well, it was true. Is it true, or did you all stretch the truth? Oh no, she played the whole video. Then why you're not commentating if you're playing the whole video, sitting there quiet? You're not. After 30 seconds, you should be talking. Actually, there actually is no time period on YouTube where you can use someone else's content and not get copy striked. There isn't. So she can copy strike you for using her whole life on there, whether you're commentating on it or not. Because you're supposed to take segments, clips, and use those, not the whole video. I've been on YouTube long enough to know how to get past that. People, it's it's hilarious how much you all cry. Like, that comment to me was it's just so funny. These people need to grow up. Maybe it's time to take legal action against these people. It's totally out of hand at this point. They need to get a life and stop acting like children. Yes, you all do. You all literally do. You're on Connie's panel, and all Connie does is bash somebody. Then you go off her panel onto the creators panel that she is talking about, and you bash them. It is getting out of hand. You all are children. That's what I'm talking about. You are little children, and you're hypocrites, and now you want to act grown. It is freaking hilarious. Hilarious how you all want to act grown. Let's see. So much work as you put in your side gig and how organized you keep things, all these receipts. I can only imagine what an amazing nurse you are, feminine and fierce. Keep up the amazing job. You both do your side gig, your real job as a nurse. Eventually they'll understand the truth. Understand the truth about what? Because at this point, it's not about feminine affairs. At this point, it's not about any of the freaking bloggers. At this point, it's about you haters. It has nothing to do with them. She literally creates content. That's right. She creates content. And then it's your all's fault, mainly, go over to the panel and start hating on them, calling the cops, calling CPS, calling doggy animal control, all these goddamn freaking people to harass these people into doing what? Because they get a job like you all wanted to. You call the job to get them fired. Then they go to the court. They do what you all tell them to do. You call the court to try to get them in trouble. What was the other thing? They get a car. They try to better themselves. And then you all call the dealership, call the breeder when they get a dog, trying to say that they're abusing the dog without any proof of actual abuse to get the dog taken away. Then you call doggy CPS. Then you call CPS on if they have kids. And it's like an endless cycle, especially if they're the grandparents of the kid. CPS can't do nothing about it. If they're the grandparent of the kid, they don't live in that house. They can't do anything but investigate it. And there's nothing there if they just leave. You're wasting resources because you all want to spend time hating on these people. And then you're all hypocritical saying these people need to grow up. You all need to grow up. It's getting tiring seeing you all in the comments. Oh, well, we're allowed to have an opinion. You are until it becomes slander, harassment, and cyberbullying. You are up until those points, and you all have passed those significantly. It is getting exhausting. I am 33 years old. Half of you all are older than I am, acting like children. Sitting up here telling us that we're children. We're children. We're not going after Connie. We're really actually not. If someone called her job, it wasn't from May's panel. Oh, well, we got Cass admitting to it. Cass was joking. Guarantee it. Cass likes to troll you guys. Guarantee it, Cass was trolling you guys. And even if so, well, you all called her, May's job. You all, it's hypocritical. So when it's done to you all, it's wrong. But when it's done to somebody else, it's okay. Do unto others as you would have them do to you. You're adults, right? Do unto others as you would have them do to you. It is in all religion. It is all teaching, parenting everywhere around the world. Do unto others as you would have them do to you. And saying that you have someone's address is provoking these people to find their address and post it online. That is considered doxing. It is actually, I believe it's a federal crime. And the FBI can trace you. They can. And they will. And it's sad. Like, it's really sad that you all have to go to that point. For what? She's not bothering you. Oh, well, we're trying to warn the supporters. Are you trying to warn the supporters? Because you have to end up attacking her supporters. That reverse psychology bullshit that you all claim that that's what you all want to do. I don't know which one it is in this thing. Hang on, let me see. There was a comment. Oh, that's about YEET. The comment saying that you need to use reverse psychology. Let's see if I got it still. There it is. Loading now. It didn't upload. My bad. I'd probably use reverse psychology on them. For instance, I'm a garbage collector collecting garbage from the internet. Yeah. Well, I gave you all your all's garbage crown, so I guess you're all the trash and I'm taking you out. Anyway, you all literally will try to use reverse psychology and all this other shit. It's not going to work because if you're attacking us, it makes us believe the person is innocent even more. That's reverse psychology right there. Is you stop attacking, you just leave it alone. Let people find shit on their own. And people believe in these people, you're a sheep. You're a sheep. You are. You're also one-minded brain cell losers who literally will go and parrot the same shit over and over and over and over and over. Oh, we're not hating. We're just telling the truth. No, you're trying to get a reaction. You're a troll. You are. That's the definition of a troll. Someone who's trying to get a reaction for attention, whether it's negative or positive. to evoke a reaction from the viewer to get attention. And I'd say negative or positive because a lot of times they don't react the way you want them to. My history of trolling, they play into it. And then they end up trolling you back. And then it's a back and forth. But, I mean, y'all want attention, so I got time. But we're gonna Yeet's not gonna get on this live right now. She's got something to do, but we will plan it in the future. She just now messaged me, but I'm still gonna talk about this shit right now. I am. I got time for my stuff. We'll hold up on the comments and stuff like that. Let's see what this one says. This woman really, really got her. She's obsessed with her. If she were wise and not so reckless, she would not be taking one bit of notice of Connie's talk, but simply ignoring her. And this is why Connie is getting the hate she's getting, because you all coming over here telling us that it's from Connie. So this is why I've said it's not about Connie anymore. It's about you guys. It really is 100% about you guys. 100%. Because you are literally going over from Connie's panel, bringing your BS that she says over to May's panel, and then, of course, Connie's getting blamed for it. I mean, because all we're hearing is Connie's attacking y'all, hiding behind y'all's profiles and fake shit. Let's see, what else here? Oh, this person literally tagged on her video over 8 times. 7 or 8 times, like... It ain't bashing if it's true. Your opinion isn't fact, so it is bashing. See, Andy, you never uplift people. You cuss out your supporters for not hitting the thumbs up. Fool. He didn't cuss us out. He made a joke. And before you literally come out, try to defend the supporters, let us know that we can handle ourselves against Andy and May, anybody else. If we having a problem with it, we maturely can go and talk to May about it. I have. Like I said, I don't blindly support these people. If I have an issue with what they did, I maturely go to them and let them know about it, whether they care or not. I let them know as a supporter. I don't support everything they do, but I do value them as a human being. The difference is you're also desensitized on this internet and feel safe enough to dehumanize somebody. I don't. And that's why I'm taking you all out, because it's like getting freaking annoying. Yep, some states are now children on Facebook Lives anymore. Your account would be taken down for good and you can't get another one. They're allowing them on the live with the parent. They're not allowing live on by themselves. And the reason is because people like you, who are stalkers, pedos. They don't like to be called that. Okay. Anyway, because of predators, because people like to cause CPS on people, they are not allowing them by themselves in certain states. But your video will no longer be viewable to all states if a child is in there. They aren't. I guess they kind of are allowing it, but this is no different from other sites like on YouTube. Half of my content is available for some states and other states it is not. And that's simply because I put my stuff on YouTube for adults. So in some states they don't allow it, in some states they do. Some countries they allow it, some countries they don't. Depends on also the subject I am talking about. A lot of my games are not that I had on YouTube. You don't see them because they're not viewable in your area. So they're probably going to do that same thing because they like to copy Google. They would definitely have a better life. No dog should be caged all the time. She's literally shown videos of her dogs out of the cage. The cage is empty. Dogs go outside. They're not left outside for a long period of time because A, we have hawks in Texas. B, we also have doggy snatchers in Texas. My dog is not allowed outside all the time. She right now she is a 6-month-old puppy waiting to get fixed by her vet, who says she wants to wait a year because she is so small still. And she's still growing, so she wants to make sure she gets the best health, best life where she is inside. She is not kenneled all the time. She gets let out and then she gets put it back into the kennel, then back out, back into the kennel because she's being kennel trained to not urinate and pee all over the floor while she's in heat. I want her to understand, like, you can't just urinate all over the floor. When I'm here at home, she's out. She's usually next to me. I keep her next to me. She starts wandering around, I start following her. She has no problem peeing and pooping in front of me, like none of that. So she squats down, I pick her up, put her on the pee pad, and then when she's done, I, continue, but then I put her in the kennel when I leave and then come out because when I leave, she starts urinating all over the floor. But yeah, May has shown, I was off topic there a little bit. May has shown that she has the dogs out. She recently did a live before she got rid of the dogs, all the dogs outside of the cage. A lot of people don't realize how much maintenance goes into little French dogs. Little dogs in general, they have potty train issues. They have a lot of stuff. Not that she has that with her dogs. But she has two grandchildren. Her time is spent with those grandchildren. She had 2 dogs, puppies, and a whole bunch of other stuff. The reason why she got rid of those dogs was because it's a lot on her, and she does not want to take it out on the dogs. She also doesn't want her dogs keep getting harassed by puppy CPS. I don't blame her. I don't. The grandchild, she can't get rid of the grandchild. The grandchildren don't live with her. So, that's manageable. Well, they're not here, so I can't show you the kids. It's manageable. The only time that it is not is the dogs. The dogs are there. She, what's she gonna do? She has to show them the dogs. So it just comes down to harassment on that one, and I don't blame her. I wish nothing for the best for Boss and maybe. They seem like they're sweet dogs, and they deserve the best. I will never call May a bad dog owner because it's her dogs. They're not abused. They're a healthy weight. They're so cute. But yeah. You won't fight. You was begging and scamming. Y'all want to fight over opinions over the internet. This is what I'm talking about: emotional intelligence, emotional maturity. Y'all don't have it. And I'm not trying to loop all of you. Like I on my last panel, I literally said some of you all are got a little bit more maturity in you. And I've given you all a shout out and told you all thank you. People like you guys. She's not even talking about you, and you want to fight her because some other hater said that she wanted to fight somebody else, which is not true at all. Even when I'm not on May's live, I do get clips of what May says about other panels. Y'all run with shit. That's what I'm talking about. Parroting, stretching excuses, or stretching. I can't talk today. Stretching the truth, making excuses, and then parroting. Oh, and being hypocrites. And then y'all go on. I'm surprised Jaden allows this, makes it look like he can't provide for his son, begging for money to buy him meds. Y'all stupid. Literally freaking stupid. I didn't even reply to this because it was so stupid, but I'm going to post it here. I shouldn't have cropped out. This is when I said I was going to put their names in it. I have since then. I don't care. But please do not send. I'm going to put this at the bottom. Opinions are not facts. These are just ours. You have yours. We have ours. And please do not send any hate. Thank you. Also follow me on Instagram. I'm going to keep that one at the bottom. You literally sit here. I should have posted in the beginning. I forgot. And post about his son. You don't know his son. His son's not on, social media like that. Son doesn't want to be on social media. He allowed his son to be on social media to help them get money. Yes, to show off P to the viewers, to the supporters, Peanut, because we love Peanut. He's a baby. We love seeing Peanut. It's y'all's weird asses that ruin it for us. because you see a child and make them into a victim before they're even able to walk. And I'm not exaggerating. That's what you all do. By calling CPS, they're being neglected and abused. When on live video, all it shows is love, support, and them being taken care of. No, we don't have rose-colored glasses because I am a CPS reporter. If I see any type of abuse, I do report it. Any type of abuse, I do report it. I'm mandated to report it. And I've seen none of it. You're always talking about how cold your house is kept, yet you have a baby with RSV laying there without clothes. Do you have any common sense? Shame on you. The spinner. We all know she's not the sharpest tool in the shed. Poor little guy, cutest baby ever. Yeah, he's getting better. And it's been proven hospitals are actually colder than most homes. And most babies are kept in the hospital with severe RSV, and it is cold in the hospital. So I found this kind of funny that you are like, oh, it's cold. It's gonna make it worse. Cold gets rid of a lot of germs. So does heat. But heat, when it comes to infections in our body, tend to spread more because of the heat. When we are cold, our body tends to use a lot less use energy, but it helps with the viruses. So that's just why in a hospital, a lot of times they get cold. It's also been proven with a lot of respiratory issues, and I have done research on that. The cold weather actually helps. All he needs is an air filter, he needs a humidifier, he needs his breathing treatment, and a little cold never hurt anybody, and he'll be good. There's people all the way up north where it snows all the time who have kids out in the cold even when they're sick. They are out. They even let their babies sleep in the cold. Are y'all going to call CPS on them? They're on YouTube. Oh, please don't do that, though. Don't, because then you'll look stupid. Like, come on, y'all's dumb. No one cares where you live. You keep saying we are trying to find out. F my butt off. Always eating big plate of full food. You won't lose during that. Just keep getting. She's losing weight though. She posts on herself on a scale every day. She's looking thinner and thinner. This is what I'm talking about. You all dumb. Have one brain cell. No one cares where you live, but you all posted her address and threatened to pull up. I'm gonna pause there. I should have left their name in because they're dumbass. Y'all did find out. And you're all dumb. You fake love, only a voice of reason and guilt. So what else can you do but fake your love for her and for the love of Tati? Parents make mistakes. Just like yours. You're here. Oops. Oh, that was mean. I shouldn't have said that. My bad. But no, seriously, you all literally make mistakes yourself as parents. There's no book on being a perfect parent. Those books don't always work for every child. You have to adapt and overcome and realize your child is just like you. You have to realize, how did I learn? What did I learn? What did I not learn? Then you end up repeating the cycle of your parents and make those mistakes over again and create another generational curse. No parent is perfect, but the parent that says, I messed up to their child, not to you, whether she put it on the internet or not, she doesn't owe you an explanation. That's another thing I want to talk about real quick, and I'll jump back into it. You had to search her name to find her profile. Just because she posted it publicly on her page, you went and found it. You meddled in her business. There is still a sense of common privacy behind that camera. There's a sense of common privacy of shit that's even on the camera. It's just like going out, like I said before, going out in public. I'm having a conversation over here with Nancy or whatever. Nancy and I get into a big, huge argument and everything. You walk by, you look over, you keep walking. That's called minding your own business, even in the public, because it has nothing to do with you. But your all's parents never taught you all that. You would be Karen, who comes over and tells us, hey, I need you all to quit that, stop that, da-da-da-da-da. We're just over here having an argument. We're not fighting. And I tell you, mind your business, and you tell me, oh, well, you're doing it in public. Okay, and you looked, and you could have kept walking, because that has nothing to do with you. You're inserting yourself. And that's what you all like to do, is insert yourself in shit that has nothing to do with you. It doesn't even have anything to do with me. I can have an opinion on it, but if I state it as fact and everything that when it's not, I look stupid. And that's what you all do. You all state things as fact because you all stretch out the truth. You don't know May. You don't know Connie. You don't know YEET. You don't know any of these people, yet you stretch out the truth because of what you'll. I can't even get it out. It's so stupid how you all do shit. And of course, that's the way of the internet, because it's dumbed down everybody, apparently, including me, because I'm doing this shit right now. Eat British food. That's closest for you, colonizer. Most of us didn't come from Britain. Most of us aren't British. I think you mean English, not British. They're the same thing. No, they're not. They're European. We're British, English, German, Scottish, all of them. We're all different. We're all Europeans, but we're not the same. My family came from Germany and Scotland 10 years before Hitler. My family has, on my mom's side, has English in her. We don't have British. We're all English. But on my grandmother's side, it's German and Scottish. But when my family came over, they were in Germany. Both sides of the family were in Germany and came over. So we were Germans that came over to America. So you all colonizers, most people in our generation aren't colonizers. We're not. We didn't come until years afterwards when America was already established. And what is British food? I would love to have people tell me, what is British food? Why are you cooking Mexican food? Why don't you promote your own culture? Because most Mexican food is Tex-Mex. It's not actual authentic Mexican food. I live in Texas. I've eaten authentic Mexican food and I've eaten Tex-Mex. They do not taste the same. They do not. The enchiladas that we are cooking, that Americans cook, is not the enchiladas that, my nana cooks. Is not the same. It's not the same. Theirs is fresh and homemade. A lot of people just make theirs out of a jar. It is not the same. Do they taste both good? Yes. They taste delicious. Don't knock authentic Mexican food. But like, you all spill out stuff and not even realize that you're all being racist. Like, low-key racist. And Andy is Hispanic. I believe it said his mom's Mexican, if I recall. So Andy's there cooking with her. So technically, it's not cultural appropriation for him to make Mexican food. And I put it in quotations because not all Mexican food is from Mexico. There is other Spanish or Hispanic, places like Puerto Rico, over there. Yeah. You're just being ignorant. May's comment, trying to call her ignorant. It's hilarious. Yeah, I talked about this. Take it straight to your job as well as to your nearest police station. For what? For what? You all do the same thing to everybody else. So Andy should also do the same thing to you all. Good, because I gave Andy the information to go ahead and do that. Go on, buddy. Go to your job in the police station with the evidence and do what you got to do because you got the money for it. And he do. And if we don't, we'll get him the money because we're tired of it. We're tired of it. Oh, he's just going to use his supporters. Damn right. Because we're tired of it. But yeah, the rest of them are just this. It's the same parenting stuff. Like they will post this stuff over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And you can tell that they're trolling because when anybody but Cass or YEET comes at them, or Mary comes at them, they tend to ignore it. I know because they ignore me, which I find hilarious. Maybe y'all won't be ignoring me at all now because I want your attention. It's just really hilarious. Sorry, I'm cleaning off my fork because my fat ass is hungry. And I want some soup. I'm gonna eat it right out of the pan because no, I'm gonna. What is in this one? No, I'll eat that pan. I had a stack of bowls, and I always like to check my bowls so if they got any dust or anything in it. Yeah, my house gets dusty. It's old. Ooh, chicken noodle. Hang on, guys. This is for the haters. Hang on 1 second. Y'all like that? Y'all complain about May smacking her lips? That was so good. Yeah. Y'all keep hating. I'm going to keep commenting. Maybe y'all get the picture and I can do that reverse psychology that person was talking about. I want to say to Connie, I'm sorry that somebody called your job. I really am. You don't deserve that. May doesn't deserve it. And neither does Andy. It has gone too far. And I hope that you three can come to a resolution to keep people's jobs off your panel, off talking about everything. At least come to that type of resolution because everybody's fans is getting out of hand. That's what the point of this video is. It's how everybody's going at it, but it's mostly for the haters because they have done the most today. They have done the most to Andy. Connie is now getting it. I hope Connie is now understanding this is what they're going through. It's not okay. Well, they're scammers. It's still not okay. You wouldn't want someone doing it to you, don't do it to others. That's simply all I'm saying. If it continues, I'll keep making videos. I'll keep doing it. Because at this point, y'all want attention. And I got time right now during the slow season to give you the attention. And you may call me anything you damn well please. I really don't care. But it's the fact is you all claim that we're immature, yet I just proved how immature you all are. I really did. Immaturity goes on both sides. It really does. But at some point, it has to stop. At some point, you have to realize what you're all doing too. Majority of us sit in Maze and have a good time. Most of us sit in Andy's and have a good time. And you all come over there and try to ruin our time because you're bored with who you're watching. We've asked you all to leave, to go somewhere else. You all say, no, we're going to stay here. And if you are at May's panel and Andy's panel going into their comments section and harassing them, I'm asking you to please stop. It's okay to screenshot. It's okay to talk about it. But don't go to their panel and start spreading hate. We can be better than that. We can. We've literally had conversations about being better than that. I can't tell Cass what to do. Cass is going to do what she does. But I'm asking the other people, please. And why aren't you telling Cass what to do? Because Cass is going to do whatever she wants to do. Please don't do that. Please. My viewers, the people that will view this later on, especially on Twitch, don't. Because if I get told, I'm going to ask for names and you will be blocked from my channel. Because if you cannot be mature enough to have a different opinion without going to harass someone off the platform, that I am speaking on, you will not allow to be on my channel. And I don't care if I gain money, lose money, or anything like that. That's not what my channel is about. My channel is about speaking and commentary and podcasts and all this other stuff, gaming, all the other stuff. I'm allowed to have some negativity on my channel every now and then. But for you to go and take what I say and then run with it to somebody else to start drama, I will not tolerate that on mine. You can watch, but you'll never be allowed to comment on my channel. I can't really stop you from watching too much. No, on Twitch I can. On YouTube, it doesn't have that feature yet. YouTube add it because I'm saying it right here right now. I do not tolerate bullying. And this is not what I'm doing. I'm not bullying you guys. I'm giving you all the attention you all asked for. You want attention, you got attention. There you go. But if anybody sends hate towards these people, if you get hate based off my video, I have Facebook pages you can message me on with who messaged you, and I will have them blocked from my channel. That is my promise to everybody. Doesn't matter if you're on Connie's panel, doesn't matter if you're on YEET stuff, doesn't matter if you're on May, Andy, any of these vloggers. They get information from my channel, I will block them because I don't tolerate that. And I'm saying it right here, right now. Stop the bullying. But I'll give y'all attention if y'all want it. All right, y'all have a great day. I love you guys. I'm gonna enjoy my soup now. I'll plan to have Yeet up here. Yeet will talk about her side of the story. If you have a side of the story you want to talk about, you can come up here. It's fine. From this on forward, we are no longer going to keep, allowing bullies to bully anybody. But at the same time, I have to draw the line at bullying. And people saying, well, you just posted their names. I post their names to get their attention. Because a lot of people don't remember what they comment. They just comment and then they move on. So do not send these people any hate. If you do, as I said, they are allowed to message me on Music Kitty on Facebook or Judgmental Cat, my personal pages. Let me know with screenshots, and I will find those people and I will block them from my channel. Whether it's Facebook, on my Facebook page, anywhere. I don't tolerate it. I don't. What I have my own opinion on here does not mean that you get to go bash these people. It doesn't give you the right, and I'm not going to support it. I'm not. Have a great day.